Confessions of a Casino SEO Insider. What's working and what's failing.
How many of you here are SEOs? Raise your hands, please. What, no SEOs? Yeah, I see you. Thank you. How many of you are affiliate publishers? Okay, somehow you're so not active. Please, come on. I mean, I know it's been a long day, but let's make it fun for everyone. How many of you represent actual casino operators? No one? Okay, anyways, this is what you're about to see now. Why am I talking about this? Why you should pay attention to what I'm saying? I have been an SEO since the year 2000. That's a long time, yeah. How many of you were not even born at that point? Raise your hands. I see you. I've been in iGaming SEO since approximately 2007, so that's 18 years of experience between operators, affiliates, own affiliate sites, consulting, in-house, as an agency, running my own agency, and so on, compressed into 10 minutes of this keynote. So let's go. So what's the best place to see what works and what doesn't for iGaming SEO? The SERPs, of course. Let's look at these SERPs, and I mean, that's a really long screenshot. I bet you don't make out much out of this, so we're going to zoom in a little bit. So these are the UK SERPs for the keyword best online casino bonus. How many of you are targeting these SERP? Raise your hands. Yay! Okay, so basically what we are seeing here is a bunch of elements that are present in current SERPs. It's not just the organic results. It's also, people also ask, which is basically your second chance to somehow appear in the SERPs that have people also ask but don't have your site directly. If you are the source of one of these answers, or even more than one, that happens too, that's your extra chance for visibility. Next. I don't know, it doesn't work. The clicker is not working. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, technical issues. Okay, so next, what we see is more organic results. Some of these are affiliate sites, affiliate publishers. Some of these are operators. Then what we see is discussions and forums. And basically, this is your another chance for visibility there, for, I would even say, brand awareness, extra brand awareness. If your brand is mentioned in one of these answers, the snippets for which are appearing there, or as a second chance, if people actually click to go to that discussion, then you might not be ranking, but you would still get the traffic from the SERP. Cool, isn't it? But it's not enough to just look at the static picture of what we have right now. The SERPs, especially the top competitive search, such as most of iGaming SERPs, are changing a lot. So basically, historically, this is the top 10 for the last few months for that keyword that we just looked at. A lot of changes. Some sites are pretty stable. Some keep changing places, falling out of the top 10, falling out of top 100 even. And that's all happening pretty quickly. And that's just a summary, month by month, snapshots of each month starting from May and ending with August. So basically, from the top 10 that we had here in May, you see that in June, only a handful, only half of these are still in the top 10 and not necessarily in the same positions as they used to be. And then, how many of you remember that there was a core update announced on June 30th? Raise your hands. Okay, some of you do remember your updates. Great. So after that update, we see even more movement. Somehow, OddsChecker managed to keep its #1 position for 3 months in a row. Good job. Any people from OddsChecker here? Okay, wanted to give them a shout out. What a good job they've been doing for 3 months in a row. But okay. Then, what happens is some of the sites that we've seen in the top in May reappear, but not all of them, and far from their original positions too. And finally, in August, what we are seeing, this screenshot was taken just before Google announced their August spam update. So we're in for more changes. What will change, we will see. I will probably do a summary of the results when the update finishes, and I will probably publish it somewhere, so keep your phones ready to capture my contacts and see where you can read all that later on. But basically what's happening here is a different picture. Basically, what you need to keep track of the SERPs that are important for you, you either need the tools that show you the previous history, or you should be watching the SERPs and fixing the results that you are seeing there since like forever. Luckily, even if you have only just started doing this, there are tools. The previous screenshots were from SE Ranking. This one is Systrix. I'm not affiliated, I'm just saying that these are pretty good tools. So you see all the movements, the red arrows and the red numbers is stuff dropping. Here you can select the specific dates that you want. So May, next day after the update announcement, the core update, and the day before the spam update, you see how much movement is happening, even between the updates. Now, why do the sites rank where they do? The obvious answer would be links, but there is a common idea, the more links, the better. Who believes that more links is better? Nobody? Right, good for you. Because, no, that's not true. Let's see, top 10 for best online casino bonus, that same SERP that we keep looking at. Top 10 for these sometime in August. Even if we cross out the newspaper sites, which is a separate topic that you might be interested in, and we cross out TalkSport because it's closer in its nature to those newspaper sites than your traditional affiliate sites, what we are left with, not to mention that some of these are actual operators and some are affiliates, is a very diverse picture. The top ranking site does not have the most referring domains. The most linking domains, the site that has the most linking domains is not the top ranking one. Now, what else? Do sites have malicious backlinks? Has anyone recently dealt with any malicious backlinks to your sites? Raise your hands. All right, either you're not paying attention anymore or you're really lucky. Okay, does negative SEO still work? Do those malicious links mean that somebody is trying negative SEO against you? Well, yes and no. It might be. The negative SEO is still a thing, but most of what people assume to be negative SEO is something else most of the time. Does third-party SEO metrics manipulation help you with rankings, help you with anything at all? Who believes that? You're so smart here. So, services like these are really popular. I will boost your DRDA ETF for $5 per month, or $5 one-time fee, yeah? But actually it doesn't help anyone unless you're a domain seller or link seller who is working based on people looking at those metrics and assuming that that means the site is good enough. How many of you here are domain sellers or link sellers? Raise your hands. Are you shy people? Okay, let's finish quickly because I'm almost out of time. So basically, John Mueller from Google has said multiple times that Google does not take any third-party metrics into account. Now, yeah, we're almost out of time, but do you want more? Do you want to know whether it makes sense disavowing links and in which cases? Do you want to know how to build relevant, topically relevant, naturally looking first-class links? Or what about sponsored content in media publication? We have seen that a couple of those are appearing in those SERPs that we were looking at. What about that ecosystem, how it works in general? Do age domains, after all, work? There are no age domains in this SERP in the traditional sense of the word that we were looking at, but in some others, there's quite a few of them. So does that work? Can you rank AI-generated content? Is it safe to generate AI content? Is it even really AI? Can you get converting traffic from social media? Are your ranking expectations even realistic? Do you know that your ranking expectations are actually achievable? Raise your hands if you think they are. Nobody thinks they are achievable. Woo. Well, oops. Then probably you need to talk to me later on. So basically, this is only 10 minutes, actually 12 already, sorry about that. But there is an extended version that has just gone live as I was doing this talk. There's a link, and to make it more convenient for you, get your phones out. Scan this. You will go straight to the post that just went live that talks a lot more about all those in-depth questions. Everybody scanned? Great. What, still not live? Right, I get off the stage, I will check it. And finally, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and feel free to come up to me after I get off the stage, and let's talk. Thank you for your attention.